Hey everybody, how's it going? Steve here, and as you can see, I did it. I finished the LEGO NES and the Retro TV. This was an insane build, and while this isn't our full review, I wanted to give you a quick look and rundown of what this thing's like when it's finished. So let's jump right into it. First off, one of my favorite parts is the adorably small Mario Kart. You get a small Mario cartridge. And I know I showed this on our YouTube story, but to give you some context, here is an actual NES cartridge, so you can see it's not quite to scale. The same is actually true of the NES itself. This guy is about 75% the size of an NES. Now, the Mario cartridge doesn't really do anything, it's just kind of cool to have. However, if you want, you can actually open up the NES, slide the Mario cartridge in, and just like on the actual unit, you push it down and it stays in there. So that's really cool. I really enjoyed building the NES. I built it first, if you have been following. However, not everything about the NES is not to scale. If you look, I've got the LEGO NES controller here, and these don't work. None of the buttons do anything. They're just for show. However, it is right on par with the size of a standard NES controller. This is one from my NES Classic. So to give you an idea, just, you know, those are right on par with the size. Obviously it's a whole lot glossier, more prone to fingerprints. And another cool thing is that you can actually plug and unplug the controller. So LEGO went to the extra effort of making sure that this thing plugs in. But I'm guessing that if you're watching this, you're probably more interested in what's going on here. This, of course, is the low-tech TV that was included as part of the kit. So if you buy this, you get the NES and you get this TV. Of course, you have to build it all. The cool thing about this is that this is not a static screenshot. There's actually a crank. Let me get behind the TV on the right-hand side. And as you can see, you kind of just go through the level and Mario, you know, moves along with it. So it's really, really cool little thing, and that's a whole loop. But there is one additional feature, and it's my favorite one, but you need something that is not included as part of the package. Thanks to Kevin from Go Nintendo for sending us this, because we didn't have one, but if you have the LEGO Mario figure, that's so cool. If you have the LEGO Mario figure, he will play sounds from the action on the TV. And there's a really cool way they do this. There's actually a scannable Lego on the top of the TV. So there you go. I think that's really cool the way that happens. So the way it works is that Mario has a little light sensor down here, and up top there's a Lego he can scan, and when you put him in the TV, he sees little markers that are built on top of that screenshot to tell him what he's touching. You can't place stuff wherever you want. Everything is kind of set in the instructions, like a Goomba has to be there or else Mario won't make the sound. And there's large color blocks up on the top that actually explain that to you. But this is the full kit. So we've got the NES. I'm going to give you a quick look at the front. We already saw inside where our Mario cartridge is, the sides, and the back here. So they even recreated the AV ports and the audio jack, which I thought was really cool. There's a lot of attention to detail here. You can see that kind of telltale marking that's on the top, which is really iconic for NES fans. I'm actually going to lift up our buddy Mario here, and we'll turn him off. Good night, Mario. And I'll lift this up off its base so you can see, here's the little scanning mark, and there is a wood panel you can put over here, but Mario does not work if you don't do that, so I left it off. Then on the back, we have kind of the low-tech TV sticker. You've got some ports back here. You've got a coax jack, and this is the hand crank that cranks the screenshot around. So you kind of turn it. You saw me doing that earlier, and Mario will move through. This is one piece, and all of these are individual Lego bricks that kind of wrap around into an oval shape inside. And you've got some basic detailing there. So that is it. That's the LEGO NES, fully built. Hang out for our review on the channel in the next couple of days. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Game Explained for more on the LEGO NES, including our full review and all other things gaming as well. Ring that notification bell to be the first to know every time a new video goes up, and I'll see you next time.